Hello and welcome to this short presentation on UQ Abroad's Student Exchange Program at the University of Queensland. Throughout this presentation, I'll be referring to the UQ Abroad website to help you understand how to navigate your way around. So please familiarise yourself with the web address www.uq.edu.au/UQ Abroad. This presentation will provide you with information about student exchange in Canada. To begin, let's go through UQ's Canadian partner institutions and have a look at where you could go on exchange. UQ has 10 partner universities in Canada, from the western coasts of British Columbia through the provinces of Alberta and Saskatchewan to the eastern parts of Ontario and French-speaking Quebec. This map shows the locations of each of our partner institutions. You can also find a list of our partners as well as more detailed information for each partner on our website, which I'll show you very briefly. If you click Choose a University, you'll be able to see all of our partners here. For Canada, you can see we have each one listed. If I was to click on McGill, you'll have some very helpful links as well as information that will be very important for you when completing your application. And also on the right hand side we have returned exchange student testimonials, which can be very helpful when researching your exchange preferences. The Canadian academic calendar operates in spring and fall semesters. UQ Semester 1 is Canada's spring semester, and UQ Semester 2 is Canada's fall semester. Please also note the dates that each semester runs, as this is different to UQ's semester dates. The full-time load equivalent of 8 credits for UQ students studying in Canada is usually 15 credits or 5 courses. There are many partner institutions in Canada where you could study 2 semesters of exchange, including the University of Alberta, British Columbia, except Commerce and Law, Calgary, Saskatchewan, Waterloo, and Western University. Due to popularity and places available, students can go on exchange to HEC Montreal, McGill University, Queen's University, University of British Columbia, Commerce and Law, Toronto, and Western University Law for 1 semester. Please note that for students wanting to go on exchange to the University of Toronto, you must submit your UQ Abroad application by the November deadline 1 year prior to your exchange, as students can only go on exchange to Toronto in UQ Semester 2. Please pay particular note to the discipline restrictions for the following institutions. HEC Montreal offers business-related courses, while the University of Saskatchewan would be ideal for a student wanting to study human movement-related courses. Accommodation can differ between each partner, as some will guarantee on-campus accommodation, with conditions applied of course, and others may have off-campus or private accommodation available. Having said this, regardless of where you go in Canada, you will receive some assistance in finding accommodation, whether that be on campus or off campus, from your host university or through an accommodation provider representing your host university. In Canada, the University of Alberta and British Columbia, Okanagan campus, just a few hours away from downtown Vancouver, guarantee students with on-campus accommodation. The University of Toronto has a variety of off-campus and private accommodation options available for students, while the rest of our Canadian partners will have university accommodation that is usually available but not guaranteed. Living costs in Canada can vary from student to student. However, UQ Abroad recommends that you budget at least between 5,400 to 9,000 Australian dollars per semester. Expenses can include your flights, accommodation, local transport, food, and other miscellaneous costs. We also estimate that it will cost between $900 to $1,500 Australian dollars per month living in Canada. However, this may increase depending on your personal activities. A guaranteed scholarship is available to students who meet our scholarship requirements and are successful in being offered a place to the University of Calgary. Please also note, Canadian institutions require exchange students to purchase health insurance from them. This is compulsory and covers medical and hospital expenses, as well as prescription drugs during exchange. UQ Abroad do not facilitate student visas and therefore cannot provide any visa advice. However, visa information can be found on Canada's consulate website. Furthermore, if you plan to transit or travel in the US during your exchange, you will need to apply for a US visa. More information can be found on the US Embassy's website. We recommend that students begin to research visa requirements for their host country early, even though you cannot apply for a visa until you receive your host institution's acceptance. Some visas may take up to 3 months to process and must be applied for and collected from Australia or your home country, if it is not Australia. Because of this, we recommend that students do not make any travel arrangements prior to their exchange semester, as this can affect the processing of their visa. If you wish to find out more information about the UQ Abroad Exchange Program, please watch other presentations in this series, where you can find them here. You are currently watching Exchange to Canada. Check out the FAQs available under this tab. Read returned exchange student testimonials on our website through the partner pages, located here on the right-hand side. Attend a discovery session, which you can find under Attend an Info Session. The dates and times will be updated shortly. Or contact UQ Abroad. We are located in room 220, level 2, Student Union Complex, right near the Red Room. If you would prefer to contact us by email, you can do so by contacting us at uqabroad@uq.edu.au. The UQ Abroad team look forward to working with you in the coming semesters to organise your exchange. Thank you for listening.